Good evening, everyone. Hiya, Jennifer. Hiya, Jason. How are you? Chris is just washing pots. That's all right. Shut up. Even when he's not here, he's shouting orders. Yeah, not too bad, Jason. Been to see Johnny today and Tracy. Keno at school. So yeah, had a nice little visit. So, and the weather behaved itself. Got more bits of, like when I do the baking, it's splattered all over my screen, so I've still got the remnants from last night. So, yeah. Hi, Steve. How are you? Last night's baking. Nice. The only downside is this polka dot slice with Smarties in, they'd sank down to the bottom. That's why after I'd done, before I baked it to put some on top, well, obviously the thing rose and it all sunk to the bottom. So yeah, but they're nice. So a resounding success. And I took is it Manor Castle? Yeah. Chris has been there many times with drone. Manor Castle. Is it Manor Castle?
What?
Manor Castle.
What?
Jason says that we're watching a visit to Sheffield today and learnt that you had a castle like me. I think it's Manor Castle.
Well, Manor Lodge. We did have Sheffield Castle, an actual castle.
Hiya.
No longer here.
Out of this world.
But it is that sort of like was connected to Manor.
I don't know much. I don't know much history about it. But yeah, Chris has Chris has been there many times with drone. I was just wondering that because I checked the channel out and I thought, I'm sure that's not. They have knocked it down in the town centre. Okie dokie then, Johnny. What, Sheffield? I don't know a deal about the history of Sheffield. Chris is more, he knows a lot more about it than what I do. But I know there's a Manor Lodge. Oh, I don't know. It's like some ruins and there's all sorts there and a maze and I don't know. But that's just up road from us. But I'll just have a look. Yeah. So I'm just researching it.
It's by Mary Queen of Scots for hell.
It says, yes, Sheffield, England has a castle.
We did, once upon a time.
The castle was built in the late 11th or early 12th century. Excavations. The Sheffield City Council's Castle Gate regeneration project included a 12-week excavation of the castle. The University of Sheffield has been working on a project to recover and promote the castle. There you go.
Well, there we go.
Hiya, Richard.
Sheffield Castle. I watched that video myself tonight about Sheffield Castle, Billy Moore.
Yeah.
Hello, Jason. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Steve. Hello, everybody. If I've missed anybody.
This, yeah, that's the thing of the, yeah.
I never even knew Sheffield. Well, he hasn't got a castle now, but I never knew he had a castle.
How it looked.
Hello, Jason. How's your day been? How did your trip out go? All right.
All right. Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, I'm as much in talk as what Jason is, because I didn't even know Sheffield had a castle.
Apparently, we're a prison.
Were it?
A spell, yeah.
But
for a spell of its castle career, it was a prison. Long time ago.
Yeah, it says they're surprised how many shops we still have. I mean, I don't go into the city centre, so I won't know. You know what I mean? Most of my shopping's done online. Chris occasionally nips into town, but you know, there's a lot. It's like some close down and then like new ones open, if you know what I mean.
Hello.
Hi, Nat.
Hi.
Hello, Nat. How are we doing?
We're an echo, Nat. Have you got YouTube open?
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just mute.
Yeah, that was you got an echo.
Well, that's it. Weekend again. Happy days.
There you go. I sorted it. It's because I was on stereo mode, Jeanette.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it will like echoing everything, and everybody said. Did you ring that place up, Richard, about the car?
Yeah, and he worked for haggling. He was right. Well, I wouldn't say snooty. He just says no, that's the price and all that shit. That way. I thought it just no
like that. Somebody bought a wheel, got going, and it's on there.
So you're not bothering then?
No, not really. I don't think so. Anyway, it's just slightly more than I want to spend. You know what I mean? If it had knocked a couple of grand off, I'd have been interested. But I've forgotten which car it were now, but I can't remember how much it were now. But it was just $2 more than I wanted to spend. Really, you've got to try and set yourself a limit.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? And otherwise, you just end up spending more money than you want to do. You know. Hello, Johnny. How are we doing?
When you set yourself a limit to what you're going to spend.
I wrecked my house finding you some tablets, though. Surrounded by. I've been sat here with a rubbish bag just going through it all.
You did that last time, and you found.
Anybody need some little houses?
Oh, it can't be a little house. Where did you get that from? The prairie?
Anybody want a best dad badge? We're not playing what's in the bag because I'll beat everything. Yeah.
Well, you come across a lot of things that you thought you'd lost last time.
Need a little coat?
Gary.
Need a little coat? Got you covered.
For a little dog?
No,
that's Matty, Gary.
Gary? You've not noticed that?
No.
Gary?
Would you like some shiny balls?
What the hell with them, Tom? Johnny, they look like someone tied to a dirty film.
Well, you can tie your curtains back a bit,
Yeah,
or because I'm multi-purpose, me, right? Anal beads.
I was going to say, it could double up as anal beads.
right.
Go in.
No, Johnny, I do know what anal beads are. Even though I've led a sheltered laugh, I do know what anal beads are.
She's got a 5-pack in the bed.
Yeah, I mean the clue is in the name.
Goes up your armpit.
Chris says they go up your armpit.
Oh, you remember I told you about the I sent you a picture, didn't I?
Yeah.
You've seen it on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I've got that somewhere else used to look like around.
I know.
Yeah. I'll show Richard. Hang on a minute. I'll show you all.
Well, the present summer house is out of bounds at the moment.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're not allowed in there.
Well, fine, that's the love shack.
Yeah.
It's rather expensive.
It's got that police tape on it at the moment.
That would be me other somewhere.
I don't think it's
all
as,
built out of recycled pallets for that.
I don't think it's as good as the one that you've built at your house.
Got deck iron on there.
I know.
Very posh.
Gary
that
said
was the other house, Richard. When he stepped out of my back garden, off the path off the back of the garden, your garden went like that.
Gary says I made some sugar-coated cock rings last night.
Nothing wrong with that, Gary. Always handy to have as a sugar roll.
I flicked one on, Gary, but it stung a bit.
It's only 12 minutes past 9 and we're into filth mode already.
Look at my darling wife, nearly 20 years ago.
Hasn't changed a bit, Johnny.
She hasn't changed at all. She really hasn't. I'd still give her one. Woo! If she ever got off that damn computer, I would anyway.
Johnny sampled me donuts.
Oh well.
Yeah, I sampled another one in that Smarty cake as well.
Hey, did you use that anal bead and shove it through oil and donut?
Jeanette, look at me.
Hey, Johnny.
Ooh.
Johnny, there.
Is the dog's head dry yet?
I haven't checked him lately. My dog sniffed some water out of its bowl and stuck it because he's blinded about and stuck his head.
Anyway, when we were going, it was sat under, the planters that Johnny's got under the window. He was sat there shivering and his face was wet through, like he planted his face in water bowl.
She hasn't changed at all, has she?
No, I don't think she has, Johnny. She's not changed a bit.
I'm grey now, but I'm very strong now. I think I'm stronger than what I was back then. I think. Thing is, I was all right then, so I'm probably naturally just strong anyway. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
This is the thing. I baked last night, and Callum says to me this morning, he says, he decided what you're baking next week. I says, God, give me a chance, Callum.
Oh, look, now my Samson when he were a pup.
Oh.
No.
Tim.
He were English Bull Mastiff cross Rottweiler cross Labrador.
Oh, right. What was it called? Heinz?
Heinz. But bless him, buddy.
I've got a picture of them all sat together, just chilling together. I'll tell you something, nobody ever come in my garden. Fucking no chance. That was his mum, Richard. That was Samson's mum.
Lovely dog.
She threw to English Bull Mastiff and Rottweiler colour. She was a cat killing machine. She'd have torn your cats to pieces. That was because of her stupid ex. He once locked the bloody dog in with this bloody cat, and it just fucking tore it apart.
Oh.
Every time that dog saw another cat. Oh, that was.
But yeah, Buddy this afternoon, just as we were leaving, he were under a plant and he went off dithering.
Oh, what a fucking knowledge.
Dithering dog.
Face.
Watch it. Honestly, Richard, it's like watching pinball. He goes ping, 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 ping.
Johnny even had to pick him up and place him in front of water.
You put him outside at night, Richard, he'll fucking keep walking into Leggett Park bench, right? Turning around, shaking his head. You're walking back in the
margarine.
Whale great special delivery.
My mum said it's a bit mean to laugh, but it is funny when you're watching it.
I mean, we were laughing, weren't we, when we went to leave? Because it were just so pitiful under them planters, and he was dithering like crazy, and his face were all, you could tell it, had his face in.
He walked up to his bowl, sniffed, went to drink, but because he's blind, he put his head too far into the bowl.
I think we're laughing about it, but bless him. He's doing well though, Johnny.
He is, yeah. By next March, if he's still about, he'll be 22-year-old.
I think he's hard at that dog.
Oh, you know what he did a few weeks back? Because them fern trees I've got in front garden.
Yeah.
He went underneath and he must have walked straight into one. It poked him in the eye. Oh, I was running around the fucking garden screaming. Almost as bad when I had to stick my finger up his ass. My dog went for a shit and he couldn't shit and he just started swelling up like this fucking balloon and going, oh.
Have to do a bit of manipulation.
Yeah, the things we have to do.
I P-Diddy'd him. Way up the ass without consent.
But I bet you were glad you did, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. It was a sigh of relief.
I'm going to say Barry went, oh. I mean, touch wood, we hadn't had no problems like that, you know what I mean?
I don't think I can do with fingering the arse of a dog or any animal for that. Not really my bag is that, I'm afraid.
When you've got to do what you've got to do, haven't you? You know what I mean? The poor bugger were screaming out in pain.
Yeah. Look at how early when she was little.
They haven't changed a deal either.
Well, she's just about 6 foot tall as well. She's only next one to me, tallest in family. Yeah. I'll show you this picture. I don't know what she was thinking now. I think she'd had a few drinks and she was getting a bit fruity. Have you noticed? Got a tongue out, little cheeky tops. Look.
Gary says, is he allowed off at naughty step or he's been sat there since last night?
Oh, bloody hell, Gary. Have you not got off naughty step? Oh, fire.
I bet he's pissed and shit his son and all sorts. Yeah. At least you're on.
I can't call my steps naughty steps. They'd be severe punishment steps.
But yeah.
Ours will take his PlayStation away steps.
It will late to the show.
This is a completely different generation, right? This is Keena sat in my RAV, yeah?
Oh.
Pretending she's driving it. What's this? This is like 15 years before. My daughter, Chloe, sat in my car. That one Ford C-Maxes, what Ali Max got, the nice cars.
It says I've got a splinter in my arse. Johnny will get it out for you, Carol.
Oh, I've got every tool going if you need it. I can tweeze to my heart's content. Tracy needs to have a look through these because there's a mum on this as well. I'm just going through a bag of old discs and look, just old discs and found a picture one with all those pictures on it.
See?
That's how my mum's fostered. This is a boy called Ben that my mum used to have. He was paraplegic. He had to use oils and stuff with him. He's now, but he's about 28.
Wow.
He's in university, but he lives in an independent living thing. He looks after himself, more or less.
Well, I mean, just because they're paraplegic, don't mean to say that they, you know.
See what I mean? I had a thing about fish tanks. That on my other house. Look.
Ooh. Like that corner one.
I'm afraid,
Yeah,
Johnny.
yeah.
It's like sea life centre.
I'll show you. I actually built them into my chimney wall as well. I had more than that.
Gary will tell us out, Norrie. He says they were watching.
Oh, and you know, Tracy talks about her cousin Kev.
Yeah.
He's there. Look, he was my best friend, Richard. I mean,
Who's that dog? Who's that?
Oh, I love the Orkies. I can't eat a whole one. I can't. That's bullshit. I can't.
Little yappers, as we call him. We've got one on end called Tilly, and then she's got a chihuahua called Kevin. Kevin. When she told Chris what its name was, she went, "Don't ask. Don't ask."
This is years ago, right? My mum, she needed to move some stuff, and she refused to pay a bloody removal van. Yeah, so that was my mum driving. Look, here's my mum. That was my mum driving it, and she parked it there. And then she oh, look at that! Look, that's little Lulu. Yeah, look, she was panicking because she couldn't get it in first.
Well, it just goes to show, Johnny, she's an independent woman.
You know what she was? She'd won some decking on eBay. Do you know what, go around a big caravan?
Yeah.
She wasn't paying a removal company to go and pick it up. She wanted hundreds and hundreds of pounds. So she said, "You do it with me and I'll hire the van." She's never driven a van ever. It was funny watching my mum just clunking down right up to Brid. Went to Brid to get it.
Did you?
Yeah, Brid and back in that Sanford van. Yeah, that'll work from above. Look at that.
Not on the scale of the one you built.
See down at the bottom, that was my dog kennel. Down at the bottom. And I had about 50 rabbits down there as well for some god only reason. I don't know. I just started having, I got a couple of rabbits. I got giant lops. And you have to have massive cages for them. So it just ended up being just this wall of fucking rabbits. And I got rid of them all in one go because they were for kids, but you know what kids are like? It's shit. I don't want to clean that up. We had some good neighbours there. We really did.
Gary's on about Yorkie that's shitting in his alleyway. He says he went to take Ben out and nearly stood in his chair.
Do you know, I say I always write on a piece of paper first.
Yeah.
That was designed for it. On a piece of paper.
Oh, hey.
What I ended up doing, the summer house I built, I ended up putting a shed on the end of it instead. So you walked out double doors out of the summer house into that had a bar in it and everything in there.
Should have been an architect, Johnny.
It had an old caravan seating, do you know, that goes like that, like the end of a caravan, and you can pull it out into a bed. And all kids, when I had kids over, they used to all sleep in it. You remember them old massive Toshiba tellies that weighed about 72 ton and took 4 people to lift them?
When we were leaving Johnny's, we nearly had a runaway. I put my walker.
Oh yeah.
And I went to give Johnny a hug, and it started.
It rolled off onto the street.
It started rolling.
Oh, that's when I started building the back bit, Richard. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't know which way we got. Yeah. Then I stained it. There's Keeney. There's Chloe. Sorry, they don't half look alike, I think.
Yeah.
That's my bedroom design.
Ooh.
And I did it. I bought all the bedroom units. IKEA wanted like 300 quid to fit them. So I said, well, can I just have those pictures? I said, oh, there's no instructions. I said, all I need is a picture, mate. Just give me a picture and I'll fucking build it.
Very true, Johnny. But
I've looked after so many kids. She's got a little Aaliyah. We used to look after her while her mum worked at an hairdresser. She's a big bouncing girl now. Freaking hell. Big girl.
buxom.
Well, her dad's Jamaican, you see, so.
Oh.
Yeah, very buxom. Yeah, look, I built the bed, look.
Ooh.
Exactly how it was on the design. That's the one where I felt that earthquake that time. It was the epicenter in Sheffield, wasn't it, or something? And it brought the lintel above my back door on house. But that old bed unit like jumped above us head. I'm like, fuck it.
Well, when we lived in Yarmouth, and when we had an earthquake, well, a small earthquake.
And did the earth move for you, darling?
It did, and then Pay slept through it. I woke up.
Told you had about a fish tanks. That was the end of the bed. Bloody
You've got an obsession about fish tanks. But yeah, I woke up and it were about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, I can't be pissed because I hadn't had note to drink. And I could feel, because we lived in like an upstairs, like 3-bedroom apartment. And I just, it was going like that. And I thought, what the fuck? Anyway, so we put news on next morning, and it says we had a on Richter scale or wherever it is. I went, see, I knew I weren't making things up. And Chris says, well, I never felt out. I said, no, because you and Callum were fucking gone for.
That's when they're all together. There's Billy. He was pedigree black Labrador. There's Tara, and there's a son. They used to fight constantly, play fighting, but hell, used to get a bit rowdy. They're both big dogs.
And you had your dogs done then, Gary? Because it says it's got 3 females, you see. So, I mean, they wouldn't be getting.
Unless they're into KFC, I think they're all right.
But yeah.
Still ain't got a new mouth. Told you how small our kitchen was. That was our kitchen. Look how small that kitchen was. That was our full kitchen, basically. He turned around and that was it. Whenever we used to have a party and everybody getting pissed up, everybody was sat out fucking tops in the kitchen. We had some good times at that place. Good neighbours. Everybody looked after
before
each
you
other.
moved where you are now.
Yeah. Look at me mum at a barbecue. She would book some girls, though. She's not now. You know when they get old, like she's 70 now. She's a tiny little thing now.
God, I've shrunk in height.
When we were at a club.
Ooh.
She hadn't changed. Honest to God, she hadn't changed. Apart from moaning more. A bit more whingy now. See, Nick, look, we went back to Caravan after the club and we were pissed up. And look, my mum played a game of how many fucking pairs of sunglasses can you put on? My mum was pissed up. She wanted to see how many glasses she could put on. We were bloody hammered that night. Half at staff come back because we had like a lock-in.
Just going to the bar.
Fucking morning.
I mean, when the biscuit were already done when we adopted him. Same with cats, they were all already done. You know what I mean?
I sent out pictures to our Chloe earlier. She was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, look. I actually took my chimney wall out and built things to put bigger tanks into it. So there's a fireplace bit at the back. And then I boxed it all in. And I had all equipment in the top part. They were marine tanks as well. I had some beautiful fish in there.
Hi, Tracy.
Oh, Trey, I found loads of pictures of you. Hang on, let me find that one other time.
She says, where are you getting these pictures from?
Well, I don't know, look, but you're looking a bit startled.
Just say, Tracy, you haven't changed a bit.
Let me come out of it then. You can see it pop up. Hang on. Look at you. Looking. I think you're a bit fruity that night, love. Putting your tongue out.
Oh dear.
I've saved them all onto the computer because the disc is quite badly scratched. But I managed to save them. There's a picture of your mum as well. I don't want to upset you, but she's here somewhere now. Oh, you love your mum anyway. She doesn't mind. Where are you? Oh, look, there's Kevin there. Trey. Honest to God, he was the fucking nicest guy I could have ever met. Do anything for you. Lovely guy. He was actually my best friend. If I didn't see him one day, I'd fucking go down, find out what was going on. Yeah, the disc is... Yeah, I'm just going through them. Some of them are too badly scratched to do, aren't we?
Yeah, they're not upload them.
Well, it says reading disc, and about half an hour later, it's still saying reading disc. It's still in the drive.
He tried. Tracy says, "Can you send her that pic?"
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
She's shocked at the pictures I'm showing.
Looking at your pictures, Trace.
Wet
From 08,
sometimes.
From 08. I used to do multi-session disc where you could just back everything up you needed as a data disc instead. You can fit a lot more on if you have it as a data disc.
Well, that's it, but that's how you did it back then. You know, I mean, like nowadays, you just
put the file small on, like, see, like most movies, on the file, most of the movies are the actual player sequences and all that. But if you just get it right down to it, it's just the movie. Yeah, this is it.
No.
I thought she was sat being a good girl, Richard.
Yeah, she's kind of on desk. I don't mind, but she stamps on keyboards.
I think it's the minute you start talking, isn't it? So it's like you're not talking to her.
No. Stamps on keyboards.
I'll just load it disc now, look, because there's a picture of your mum sat in the living room. I think she was saying, stop pointing that camera at me.
But yeah. Hi, Kath.
Hello, Kath. How are you doing?
The picture I've just shown of Kevin, that's Kevin, Kath's brother.
That's my mum.
Oh, well, that's a big act.
I did like a little Halloween tea look.
All right. Very nice.
Very nice. It's because I've got a few things on the same time.
Very fit kiddies, you know.
Yeah.
Lots of candy for them. Me nephew dressed up as put my hat on. And the kids did a little carving look.
I mean, there were a picture on Facebook. I mean, there were no such thing as carving pumpkins when we were kids. They were them. Are they called Swedes? And purple skin on. We used to carve them.
Turnips.
Now they were out to carve.
Turnips. We used to do turnips. Well, same thing. Sweden turnip. They're pretty much the same thing.
But yeah, I mean, you know that. You know. When we were kids, there were no pumpkins around. You know what I mean? This is like American.
It's
you
been
know.
awkward. I think I've got
I'm a witch. Yeah, I do enjoy Halloween. That was my dog. I took a picture of her when she looked adorable.
This were mine, that. Got feathers and lot on it.
Yeah, look, Trey.
And a veil.
That's my sister.
Oh yeah, you can tell your sister.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
love anyway. The disc. I think I need to clean the disc.
there were no such thing as pumpkins back in them days when we were kids.
Oh, I think that's the wrong disc. Actually, that's scratched the arsehole.
See, when our Callum gets a game that's scratched, or I just clean it with a wet wipe and clean it with one of them microfiber cloths.
It'll take a seance to bring some of these discs back. Are you there?
Hey,
are you reading me?
That's no, Richard. I went up to Johnny's toilet, and as I were bending down, my phone fell out my thing, and it went such a thud. And I thought, hey, cavalry's going to come running upstairs. Nope. Not a sausage.
No.
I said, didn't you hear that loud thud?
I have a 3-foot minimum in my house. You got to make 3 loud noises before I come up.
Yeah, I said the phone fell out my pocket on the floor, and because it's like got a rubber hearted thing, it went with such a loud thud, and I thought, look at them all come running upstairs, with thinking I'd fell or something. No, nothing.
I mean, I've got one disc here that's got the Back to the Future trilogy box set, and for some reason, Series 6 of On the Buses, and Jeff Dunham arguing with myself stand up. So they're old discs. They're from 2010.
Gary says, I thought you were going to say poltergeist pinch your bum.
No, it was just a tap. You got the tap end. Oh, there's a bloody disc. I put it up there. Oh, found it. No, I didn't find any old porn either. So, never mind.
Any old what?
A bit of old porn.
Oh, yeah. Nobody has porn nowadays on tapes and stuff. It's just internet's full of it.
Look at some of these, Gary. That were a turnip carved for Halloween.
Do the trick because they're a good colour, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
This disc has got the very best of banana armour on it.
Jesus wept.
Very best of banana armour.
I didn't know there was a very best.
Yeah, look, we've even got turnips, look.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you get that out with a spoon? Right, I found them again.
This one's a good one, Johnny.
Yeah, look, there's Tracy's mum. Look, they do look alike as well.
Yeah, you can tell likeness. Gordon Bennett.
I got her that chair. I got a nice electric chair. Not to pull the switch down on. Just to get up.
Can you imagine coming across this on Halloween? That's a turnip that's gone all wrinkly.
Walk round Errol's.
There's somebody stabbed in Errol's yesterday.
Every 20 minutes.
We heard it on radio coming back, you see.
You got a queue like post office. It's a fucked up. I'll tell you something. When I dropped Tracy off at that funeral in Beeston, oh my fucking God. Beeston's always been a bit rough, but sweet Jesus, they don't even clean the roads now. Rubbish all over roads.
Oh, Tommy.
Bags of rubbish just stringed over roads. Fucking shithole.
They've even done a beetroot there, look. Carved beetroot.
Oh, I don't know how you do that.
Not quite the same. If you
beetroots is that bloody hell? You don't used to see them that big. Not proper beetroots.
I think that's my foot.
But yeah,
It weren't all right. There were a couple
here's
of
what you're
dickhead
talking
neighbours.
about with string, Gary. Look, bit of string for handle.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm getting clickers cramp now, so I'm going to stop.
They were the good old days.
Yeah, on this disc, it's got Rihanna, so that's one pedo. Oyster Men, Club 80s, Clubland 12, Elvis Presley, The History 3D Greatest Hits, EMF. That justified an ancient shit, wasn't it? African Chill Out Beats. And the movie 300. I can't remember what that was about. That Roman thing. That's all on one disc.
Yeah, Jason ran about it earlier on, Gary.
These are backup discs as well. That's an old one, Richard.
Bloody hell.
Oh God, Windows 7.
Premium. Premium meant you didn't need a key code.
I've got a laptop here and it's still got Windows XP on it.
Oh my God. Does it make a good little table?
It still
What are you
works.
drinking, Richard?
Oh, what?
What are you drinking?
Baileys.
Oh, nice.
Lots of ice.
Baileys. I filled the cup up with ice and then I drizzle it with Baileys.
See, Richard's cracked it now. His weekend's starting on Wednesday.
That's it now. It's weekend for me. I've finished work now until Monday.
My busy times Friday to Sunday. Mondays are my Sundays, Richard.
I've got that.
Premier Estates, Italy. Premium, what's that? Is it wine?
Yeah. Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Cheap. I think it's Aldi's brand.
Well, they've even made one here after a watermelon. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That actually. I bet they won't stay thingy very long though.
Look at this one. That's a good idea.
Being sick.
Hey, Richard, I've got a joke for you. I'm gonna have a night out in Errol's. I've got some butane gas.
Let's see how much you got left of that vodka.
Still half a bottle nearly.
Can't drink it without something else though. I'm not drinking that. It's only Wednesday. Mind you, I got pissed last Wednesday, didn't I?
Saturday. It was
Thursday.
Saturday.
Thursday, because I was a bit pissed myself.
Saturday night it were. Because
it's becoming a habit.
Yeah, you were well oiled. I was a bit oiled myself, but you were well oiled.
Yeah. It was trolley.
Started on the little bottles of gin first, didn't I?
We were having a sing along. Do you not remember? We were doing karaoke. Do you not remember?
I put a wig on as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put mine on
We
and
were
all.
doing karaoke.
I don't know when I get pissed. I just want to flick my hair back. I don't know why.
Yeah. That was Saturday night.
It's Saturday. We were one day last week.
See, when your weekend start Wednesday, it gets a bit of a blur. No, I'm on the water tonight. The Celtic Spring.
Not your big massive bottle then.
That's next at bed. That's why I pee about 7 times a night.
I'm saying, Johnny. We see this as the thing. I've always got water aside at bed because, like we were on about last night about the CPAP making my throat dry and everything. So I need water.
Gives a fag. Don't smoke, but gives a fag.
Somebody left it behind in that cottage. My water bottle. So he's had to give me one of his Lucasade ones, and it's a massive one. So yeah.
Well, I picked up my smokability. A big tin of it. It's like mobility, but DWP don't give you it. You got to get it yourself. I don't pay for it. Which is all good. Jeanette, come back from my house looking like she'd ram-raided boots. I said, look, I won't keep them in the box. I don't want you getting in trouble. So here's 3 boxes of each.
Well, put it this way. I mean, this is it gave me some.
Yeah, look, Richard.
Some creams.
Oh yeah, she's got 3
other bags. One of these bags, right? Full to brim.
All right.
Full to brim. But this is a separate one because he gave me some more of that. It's like Voltarol thingy.
There's a queue at Jeanette's door. We know her. She's gone into the drug dealing industry.
I won't do that. But
the hair tonight is travelled all off its nuts. The stripper there keeps you on the floor.
Put it this way. Even though my prescription's due next week, I should have, enough to keep me going.
We've got sell-by dates from 2025 to 2027. So
hey up, baby. See what Chaser's got.
That's it. I've gone there.
We're at his
month now, Richard.
Got what? Sorry.
I've no painkillers whatsoever for 4 months now. Even though I'm still in a bit of pain, I still won't. I refuse. I do feel better for it. Internally. I'm shitting like a trooper.
no fingers going up Johnny's arse.
Yeah. I ain't got piss all in the snow eyes and no need. Dizzy spell. Dizzy spell.
I know we laugh at him, but bless him.
Shit, I brought the toilet seat.
But yeah.
Laughing is fucking good for you. It's simple as that.
Little body though, yeah, he looks so full on.
You look like a Dairy Lee Dunker.
And he's so like little and tiny.
I think you were just under there thinking, what's just happened?
And Johnny goes into the kitchen and he'd had a little bit of a moment. Yeah. Bless him.
Smelt one of my socks and was overwhelmed.
That or his, our biscuit, he tends to eat too quickly. And so yeah.
That's the thing, you see, if you move the balls from where he normally has them, you can't find them. So.
And he probably thinks to himself, well, if I don't eat it now, I can't eat it.
They're getting on all right now, actually. I think the cat feels sorry for the dog.
But yeah.
She touched Control P.
But he still gets about, doesn't he, Johnny, despite his age?
He won't walk on a lead anymore because he doesn't know if you put a lead around his neck, he just sits down because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I think somebody once used him as a yo-yo.
No.
I was just about to say, Richard, somebody's not move again.
I know, she's just come up here, she's meowing outside of me.
I mean, what the hell's that?
No.
Fergie the Duchess. That song.
No.
Featuring Will I Am. In other words, William.
Yeah.
What do you mean when he went to his dad? He went, I've changed my name, Dad. Oh, what to William? To Will I Am. smack him it back at head. It's fucking William. Take the dots out, you fucking
I was
idiot.
going to say, you've only added a few dots in your name.
Yeah. Buy a new pen. Let me look in the cover folder.
No,
I don't know who she is. Looks alright though.
chairs. What's what? So he went out.
Remember a singer called Fergie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, who was she? With Black Eyed Peas. She worked.
Oh, that's who she is.
Fergie, yeah, she was Black Eyed Peas, Fergie.
Yeah.
Fucking looks alright on that album cover.
Yeah. That's Black Eyed Peas. She wrote. Yeah.
So what is it? People used to ask me for music, and I used to download all covers and everything.
Well, that's how it were done back in the day.
Correct.
And
Well, I had free CD writers on it, so I could do 3 discs at once.
I was going to say, and knock off movies and all.
I only did them for family, and that. I never actually sold them. Anybody who wanted to.
It was right in the day, weren't it? They were on every morning.
Well, I had a stack that you could do 5 at a time. And I was selling them like
back in the day, you know, there were people selling them on markets and all sorts.
I'm only selling them for £2 a piece, but made a killing on it.
As was greatest hits with all artwork and covers and track lists and Ashley Teasdale, whoever the fucking hell that is. Ashley Teasdale, Headstrong plus bonus tracks. Who the what?
You want to Google it?
Oh, it's a girl. I thought she was from Yorkshire with that surname. Is that no?
Ah.
I do recognise her a little bit, but God knows.
From Yorkshire.
Well, with that surname, Tisdale. Oh shit!
She's an actress as well, apparently.
Let's have a look for album cover for Bananarama. Should be funny. Oh God, you look miserable as all. No, very best of Bananarama. The cover for it. I actually had a printer that could actually print onto. You could get these white discs.
That's right.
Onto the disc.
Yeah, I used to have a like one that you press the disc on and you put the label on.
No, I had one where you could actually put the disc through a printer and it printed onto the disc. It wasn't cheap, that bloody thing.
I used to make flipping hundreds every weekend. I had it.
Ink's never been freaking cheap, has it?
And then I got them discs that were called Light Scribe, and it actually etched it on the disc.
Oh, Richard did them posh way.
Yeah, they etched it on the disc. They were called Light Scribe.
That looks like it's going to be some chill out beats. African chill. Spear me a river.
That's when they just all dance with the knockers out.
Yeah.
No, them rings on the neck.
That's it, knockers out, the dinner plates at the bottom of the gob.
Yeah.
Grass skirts.
Do you know what? Listen to me. The first track on CD1's called Chill Pill. Second one's called Almaz Freeman.
Jason says he used Nero to make my labels for my CDs. But yeah, I mean, if you were to make them look authentic, you know, certain people, they'd make the labels to stick on CDs.
Then you could just knock a load out of ones that people won't bother if it had a label or not.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, most of the ones I sold, people didn't give a shit about labels, to be honest with you. But I sold loads. I was selling.
I say the people that were buying them couldn't give a shit whether they got labels or what, so long as it were watchable.
They made it all impossible with all digital stuff, though, didn't they?
I also did. What PlayStation 1 games.
Yeah, they're easy to do them, aren't they? 'Cause it was just normal CDs.
But yeah.
When they went to DVD, it was quite hard to copy them properly then.
Oh, I can tell you that. We aren't even batting an eyelid. Dirty Dancing, Jason.
I don't think anybody listens to CDs nowadays, do they?
I do.
It says what's everyone's favourite soundtrack from a movie, and it's without a doubt Dirty Dancing.
Spaceballs.
White tape.
Yeah, I listen to CD. Like I say, it's easier just to find it on your phone, isn't it, and play it through fucking Sci-Fi.
That's it. I'm listening to a CD for, God, must be 10, 15 years now. I've no CD player in my car, right? It's just Apple CarPlay. So it's just Spotify. I just type in whatever I'm in the mood for.
I've got a 6 CD changer.
Harry's put Aya White tape and Doc Holiday.
Hello, Wyatt. How we doing?
And I'm an NHS doctor, and you fucking no chance of getting hold of me. Oldham been kicking off in Oldham, you know. They've opened a new fucking migrant place, right? And they've told the locals in the area that it won't put any pressure on the NHS in the local area because they're going to give them private healthcare.
Oh, yeah.
They made a deal with a private healthcare fucking clinic to provide all their fucking. So if you've got cancer, you can fucking wait and die. They are pushing people.
Us mere mortals, if we want to go private, we've got to pay for it.
Yeah, they're putting it. They're really going to. It's going to be a civil war. I can see it coming because they are taking the piss. And now they're about putting council tax by 5% next year.
Get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard.
Well, apparently, they're supposed to.
That bullshit pay rise they gave everybody is going to be fucking swallowed up.
They're supposedly ploughing, is it 22 million into the NHS?
Fuck. Well, that won't even make a scrap.
They're saying it's not.
Absolute bollocks. Won't do a thing.
I know.
You know something? It all needs to be restructured. They need to get rid of all the management, the top brass, and fucking start again. There's enough good people in the NHS to get rid of all that shower of shit. You know they're fucking privatising it through back door anyway now. If you want any hips done or like that, they'll send you private now.
Yeah. Oh, you've got me dying.
Yeah, look, Richard. Some old Transnation and.
Oh yeah.
FIFA classics. These were all 50p in a box though, so you couldn't be wrong. triple albums for 50p. You like the pictures, love? They're just about pictures. It's looking for some old discs, love, isn't it? Oh. He's only just gone to sleep, Callie. I don't know what time he had it. He were up till because he was at his dad's all week. So we've got him till Friday. And his sister's coming home on Saturday. Well, next week. You cheeky little monkey. Yeah. She's too fucking cute. She could get away with what she wants. She's so fucking cute. Just fucking back to little blue eyes here. I
want to say wrap you around a little finger.
Oh, bloody girls love me as well. Till the dads turn up, and then she don't want to.
Oh dear. I mean, to look at Kalana and Khalid, you'd think they were twins, but you know, obviously not.
There's not much of a gap between them. Well, no, about 2 years.
But
I'm gonna have to empty my phone soon. It's full of what videos I'm sharing. He said, "Oh, can we check your phone?" I'm like, "Oh shit." Yeah, she's a little cutie, all right. Starting to talk already, you know. It's because she's been in a nursery environment all life. And I know she's only a baby, but doing that every day, being with other interacting with other kids, it's really brought her.
They soon pick up on.
I walk in, she goes, hiya. And runs straight up to me, looks in my eyes, goes like that. The minute they do that, you can't fucking pick them up. I think she likes being my height as well, because she's towering over her mum and dad then as well. Farad's only little, you know. He's handy size. So, yeah. I'm sending him up. Next year, I'm going to send him up at Loft to get all that shit out. So half of my dad's stuff from when he passed away, we had to clear his flat. So there's all his suits and boxes and stuff up there. I'm not doing the Loft convert, it's too much. I'd rather go that way. A big conservatory on the side of the house, that'll really help things. I'm sorry. They can't say no if I've already made a hole.
I can't say no.
There's a few houses on this estate with conservatories on them as well. I'll get it done properly because that's what Tracy's brother does. Well, he's a labourer for it, but he's a labourer for a guy that fits conservatories.
So he's in the know then.
Yeah. Once you build your footings and that, you're off really with a conservatory. Aren't you?
Gary says dig a tunnel.
Oh, well, last time I dug an hole, it was just for some flowers and now we've got a sunken garden.
Underground man cave.
If the world goes any more fucked up,
We thought they were digging for Australia when he built that.
Hey, with MIG welder, I could carry on digging and build myself a little metal bunker down there. Once you hit that all bedrock underneath, once you got right down, and I went through a layer of coal and everything. Loads of coal, big fucking chunks of coal like that. You tell it's a mining area. We start a colliery in my back garden. Literally massive, huge chunks of coal.
Chris took drone up as well, Richard.
What, today?
Yeah.
It's fucking been foggy here all day today. Foggy.
It's
been sunny.
So foggy now.
Oh, we'll keep it at that end. It's been nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's been glorious, hasn't it, Johnny? Bit on nippy side, but it's been glorious sunshine.
Keep that shit weather down your head, boy.
Keep that shit weather down your end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's still foggy, you know.
He's going to have a lift thing in his, that Colin, that's going to have a car coming up. He's dug out all its front garden.
You can't tell, but it is still foggy. You can't see it, really. It is quite foggy. And all that cat's up too. Look in a tray. It's having a scratchy tray.
Yeah, where they drop their ass and then kick it all over your fucking house. Tell you, meow, fuck off as soon as possible. Meow.
I thought I could
I'm not
hear
joking.
a noise.
Can't be doing with it. I don't want one in any way, shape, or form. Not that he's a bad cat, but here he is. Actually, he's a prick. I don't want him. Actually, I'm sorry, I just don't. And then now he's been here a while. My mind hasn't changed on it.
I must admit, the other day I was fed up with this cat. I thought, what have I done? Why have I got this bloody cat? What have I done? You know.
Won't that, because Gary says, yeah, underdug right up to the house.
It's a channel. He's actually, he built a tunnel from his shed. He built a massive thing under his shed like a bunker. And then he made it join his house. But now he's dug out a and I mean massive hole in his front garden. He's gone over the top of it. I mean, he's halfway building it at the moment. But it's going to have a lift that brings his car up out of the ground like that. And it's just a normal house that you'd see on any street. But if you look on the sheet, it is really good what he's done. See if you can find a link for his channel, guy. He's got millions of subscribers. He's got very good neighbours as well, because he has big dump trucks parked outside while they're digging it all out. He's built one part of it like that. Now he's digging out the other side.
No, straight through. Keep going, you're not standing on the keyboard.
First thing I come across is, oh, shite. He has got 13.1 million.
Yeah, it's a massive channel. Yeah. Yeah, it's underneath. Look, Richard. Underneath his thing there is actually a fucking massive underground tunnel.
Bloody hell, what's he doing? Does it go to?
Down under his house, completely, from one end to right to other end of garden, underneath the ground.
What's that for?
He's building a garage underneath his house.
A garage?
It'll have a platform that opens and his car comes up out of it.
That video has had 4.8 million views.
Oh, yeah, it's a big channel. But it started where his shed is now. He built a tunnel underneath it going to his house. Got like a bunker with a TV room down there, everything like a man cave kind of thing. Then it has a tunnel on tracks that goes to his house. So he can
even sort of build a miniature model.
He's a scientific guy. He's very intelligent. Yeah, that's what he's building, yeah. Yeah, they lowered it down, didn't they, to make it easier to dig out. They put the JCB into the tunnel.
They lowered a small JCB down into the tunnel the other week so they could dig out more.
He's having to shore it up as they go with concrete and that, like steel girders, and it's amazing what he's doing.
No.
I think the revenue he gets from channel helps. It's a big channel, that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's underneath it, look.
Yeah, that's digging. Look, there's one side digging out while he's already built one side of it. Yeah, literally the floor's going to open and his car will come up out of it. That's the old plan.
Oh, yeah.
The bit he's building now is going to be a lower platform.
It says this is part 4. This is part 4 of it.
Yeah, the next bit, when he's got that bit out and steel plated, he's building the lift then.
That's the garage bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he must be able to do it because he wouldn't have got planning permission otherwise.
Well, you have to have planning permission when you're going underground.
They used a traffic cone and a drain pipe to let the concrete go down when they were doing the floor.
Yeah, they're digging to make it easier. You should have seen it when he had power lines, gas lines just going across the house, right across the driveway. He ended up putting like these little beams underneath to hold all the pipes up and stuff.
It's like it's all caving in.
Well, he digs out reinforces. But he's put hundreds of tons of cement, concrete into it all as well around the building itself.
But yeah.
Well, I say that there'd be a lot of he's mechanical genius and he invents all sorts.
I mean, it's a lot of trouble to go to.
pretty cool and shit. It's a fan though. You're underground.
Well, that's it. But I mean, you know what I mean? Why can't it be like rest on us and park? Well, we ain't got a driveway, but you know what I mean? Park it on the street or.
Well, you never know. Mine. I'm getting rid of that caravan. We're going to move back into the big shed and do it all out like a proper fancy workshop again.
You've got. I can see why she's. You've got laser thing.
Yeah, we're in a bit of activity, and then it gives me a better night's sleep.
But yeah, I mean,
I wear out of it. Getting going chasing the dots.
How about to say I didn't know you got fireflies up there?
the thing, you know, yeah, he's done this like a scale model before he actually done it. You know what I mean?
I'll have worked it out to tiniest detail. He'll know how much he's digging out per cubic inch or lot. I mean, he built the framework, then wire work, and then you should have seen tons and tons of concrete into the floor to build the floor of it.
I mean, the thing I'd be scared of is like a cave-in or something. But yeah, if he's worked everything
like I say, he's doing it in stages, a bit at a time, and reinforcing every time because his house is above all that. When it's got close to the wall, when they've been building this next bit, you can see the bottom of the wall of the house. Imagine it'd be majorly underpinned with all that underneath there. Yeah, it's going to be like Thunderbird's fucking wall or something.
What were it called? Tracy Island?
Yeah. Palm tree split aside.
That we all made from watching Blue Peter.
Toilet rolls and paper mache.
More, I've combined a lot the same. Oh, it's because we can't afford Andrex. That's what it was, isn't it? You literally laying tissue on it and then painting over it with white glue.
That's it. Either that, or if you couldn't afford.
If you cut this yogurt pot in half, it can be a door.
You know, so you ripped up newspaper in glue.
Yeah, you keep bending down, you vet, and sniffing the glue. That way, in 20 years' time, you can scream every time somebody goes, ooh. Have you seen her on that Most Haunted? She's fucking pathetic. It hadn't been around for a few years. That fucking, what were he called? That fucking clairvoyant that used to go around with him.
What's his name? Derek Akora.
Yeah, fucking, what a total fucking, he was full of shit. Oh, I want to kill you. Oh.
1993, make your own Thunderbirds Tracy Island.
Yeah.
Anthea Turner. Anthea Turner, it was that made it.
Yeah. All you need is 3 yogurt pots, 27 rolls of toilet roll, and fucking 50 quid worth of pops to paint. Oh, shit. I'm not telling the alcohol. No way am I drinking that. Been feeling a bit funny today. I felt a bit funny in Motorsave, Richard, earlier. He asked me if I wanted a chair. I think it's because I just handed over all that money. No, just as I paid, I turned and I went fucking like funny. And the guy said I look drip white. So he said, "Do you want a chair?" And I said, "No, I'll be all right in a minute." I don't know it. I ain't adult sweet version. I don't know. I got them to build the bike, Richard.
You got a what?
I got them to build the mountain bike. Keena's bike for Christmas, for her birthday.
Yeah.
Got a big flash mountain bike. And I said, I said the display one's got a stand on it. They went to $5.99. I said, well, fit me one of them as well.
That's why I said the summer house is out of bounds.
I don't want Keena bloody putting bike on floor. You know what kids are like? They'll just stick them on floor.
I just
Yeah,
googled Tracy Island and all my phone's frozen.
Where's bike I got, Richard?
Oh.
It says Boss Stealth or something on it. Well, it's got discs on back as well, and
it's no wonder he had a funny turn, handing over all that money.
yeah, I handed over that.
Right.
Thank God that went to 7. Plus a $5.99 to put a side stand on it as well. But they put it all together and they did this checklist with me of all stuff they've checked on it. It's got a year guarantee and they'll service it and change the little discs and that on it when it needs doing. £15. £15 to that little disc done. Oh, and to change the oil on my car for me, I said, I've got the oil and I've got the filter, 40 quid.
Right,
So let them do it. So, well, it's still got 1,000 miles before it's serviced, so I'll get back to you on that one. 40 quid, that's fine. That'll do. It says it's got an undershell. It's got an engine undershell. It says, and it's supposed to have 10 bolts, but there's only 6, so that'll save you some time.
We hit a bit of tailback on way back, and you know how they've got these things where it says so many minutes to junction, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pardon me. They were broken down.
Jason, mate. Night, night.
See you later, Jason. Thanks for
See you later,
popping in.
Jason. Take it easy.
And it were, guess where it were? It were Discovery.
There's a shocker.
And it were a woman, and it were like it looked like it would just after
I watched a program about Jaguar Land Rover and the fucking nightmare the Land Rovers.
Guess what? We passed 3 Porsches.
Don't overtook us though.
And we
slow
saw
down a bit.
As well.
Slow down a bit, Chris.
Yeah, and we've seen a Tesla as well. But
yeah,
it looked like there was a slip road, and then we carry on, and she just broke down just there. There were no hard shoulder or anything, so there weren't much she could do about it. So obviously she must have got the SOS phone and said I've broken down on wherever it were. And yeah.
Oh dear.
But yeah, it were a woman driver as well. One at Porsche women were a woman driver.
No offense, but I'm not surprised. Even my mum said women drivers are shit.
But where just as we got back in Sheffield, that great big Land Rover Discovery.
Not that women drivers are bad drivers. It's just that women
massive
multitask
thing, and it pulled up at side on us, and we'll try to listen to radio. And Chris says, "Just because your car's bigger than mine." It's because it got radio blaring out. So when
they drove off, Chris went and I went me. It's got 2 horns on mine. I said to him, have you took it off road yet? Then it is a Jeep. Come on.
It took ages for them traffic lights to change.
Oh, on the turnaround. Yeah, you got 3 junctions there, though. That's why.
But I kept saying to Chris, are they broke or what?
If I don't catch them on the morning, I'm like that. Fucking 5 minutes late, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they do take a while.
But yeah.
That's what the undershield looks like for my car. Yeah. It's missing half of those bolts. Yeah, I asked him when they were doing bike. He went £40 if you've got the oil and the filter already. I said, oh, that'll do for me. So I told him I was doing it the other day. He says, couldn't you do it? I said, even on my new ramps, it's too fucking low down.
But this is the thing, Johnny. It saves you getting your hands dirty. Because these oil
tanks... You just can't get under the damn thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I went underneath the other day to spray it with some WD-40 not bolts, I was licking the fucking... I was licking it. Richard knows how low down are they at front. They're not even a foot off the ground at front.
No.
I'm glad they got new shocks and springs. At least I can get under the back.
That's it.
No problem getting under the back, mate. Well, it is a bit, you know, rubbing your nose on the exhaust. But
just don't do it after you've
that Rav though, you should just stick jack under, just jack it up a tiny bit, and you can just go under and do what you want. Not with this one. But for 40 quid, they can do it.
That's it.
I'll check next when it needs next service as well. I'll do all other stuff again and then let them do it again. But it's got 1,650 miles before it's due its service. So I'll see you after Christmas. You still ignore it for a little bit, can't you, Richard? It's only oil.
Where do you think you're going? 1,600 miles?
I do that in about every 2 weeks. I do that. 1,000 miles. See, when I do the run to do Doncaster and back, it's 37 mile there, 37 mile back, and then there's Armley and back as well, so that's like another 25. So, about good 150 by the time I've done that day.
I've done 40,000 in mine since I had it. 40,000. And I'm not
I've done 71. I've done 81 now, so it's done 10,000 since I got it.
I haven't.
I've had it 5 months. I've had that car 5 months now. That's gone quick, isn't it?
I've had it 18 months. I've done 40,000.
You like your little spin around as well, don't you? And you did all that you did all that Scottish trip and all that as well.
Yeah.
So it's all right, that really. In America, they laugh at you. Go, I do that every 2 weeks.
Right.
There were Volvo there that had done what? At 728,000 miles.
Oh.
Still a white Volvo estate, and it's still running. It's one of the highest mileage cars in the world, I said. Could have got the moon and back about 20 times. You enjoying your ice cubes, Richard? Refreshing, huh?
Keep going. Keep going. Not stopping. No, come on. Keep going.
I need to clear some shit off my phone. I mean, when they say your subframes are knackered on your car, and that, I mean, there's not much to them anyway. That's a subframe for my car.
Yeah.
Not very big.
No, because that's basically you got the body of the car. You got a front frame.
See, if you took it off, if you had a subframe that were knackered, take it off. You can weld it back up if you took it off.
Well, that one there is 67 quid.
Right, probably not worth it. It's only that cheap.
They're all done with 4 massive bolts and about 3 smaller ones. But then bigger bolts go right through.
Yeah.
The body.
I can't understand why they don't make stuff like that out of stainless steel. You know what I mean? Baffles me.
I think what it is I think Ali Mack said something about it. The process of chemically dipping everything is so pollutant that they stopped doing it fucking years ago, and that's why no cars are built that way anymore, unless it's in a different country where they don't give a shit.
I mean, if you made out of stainless, there's nothing, you know, you're thinking of galvanizing.
Oh, yeah.
Where they dip, galvanized dip, but stainless is just a metal. And stainless steel lasts forever. You can throw it into the sea and it'll be still good in exactly the same in 200 years.
That's what they make knives and forks out of, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. That's it.
And that is a bit weird why they don't do that.
Well, I think some cars they do. I mean, like Volvo exhausts are usually stainless. You know, a lot of car manufacturers make the exhaust out of stainless.
Hiya, Brub. Enjoyed donut recipe yesterday. Yeah, they were nice and all. Johnny will tell you.
Hello, bro.
Give him a thumbs up. My cock didn't fit on them though, so she needs to resize the donuts.
I'm sorry, Johnny, but that's the standard size hole.
Well, what I do in my kitchen is my own business.
Really like a standard size hole.
So when do you like that donut?
Well, I gave Tracy the recipes that I
used.
used.
To make the term when I shouted, I've got sugar in my eye.
Anyway, so she'd already got applesauce, so I says, "There you go, Johnny." I says, "Tracy's got the stuff to make the."
She's too
donuts.
She's sleeping on the sofa because Callie's here. Woohoo! Bed to myself. Woo. She went, "Oh, don't you want me in bed with you tonight?" I went, "No, you're all right." I can have the room. No, the good thing is, Richard, I can have the room pitch black and my thunderstorms going, and I'll just be out for count. It's all good. She likes a lamp on, you see, because she doesn't like it too. I like pitch black. Fucking pitch black.
Me and all, Johnny. I
like bouncing into stuff. Right. Walking around bedroom. Is that a dark room then, Richard? Bedroom.
My bed. What?
A dark room to sleep in, yours.
My bedroom, yeah. If you close the curtains, it's dark. I mean, I'm not bothered about it being pitch black. It don't bother me. I sleep no problem.
Because I work nights.
As soon as I touch his pillow, I'm gone. I can sleep in broad daylight.
I told you my flat I had an Axminster nailed to the curtain and rolled it down.
I'm gonna have roller blinds fitted in here. Anti-cat blinds, you know what I mean? Because I can't. I'm gonna have a roller blind put up in here. Bedrooms not so bad because I can keep that.
You come in one day and there'll be fucking rip marks down it, like a pirate's gone like that.
Yeah, because I can't be doing with. She's ripped one at Louvers, you know what I mean? She did a mad run and a jump and just crashed straight into it all. I don't know what the hell she was thinking of. You know, she's actually put a turn in one that drops. You know. So I'm going to get a roller blind fitted, one big one right the way across.
Did they do them that?
I had a fucking half an hour argument with Ovo today and all. Fucking useless twats.
Yeah, the what?
Ovo Energy that I'm with.
Oh,
took the meter this morning, took the fucking money and didn't top up the meter. And then said, "Oh, until it comes back from your banks, it'll come back from as a reverse payment. It takes 3 to 4 days. We'll top your credit up, but it'll cost you 38 pence a day to pay off the outstanding." Fuck, I'm not paying for it.
What, when I've already paid for it?
I had to send a screenshot. I said, "This is ridiculous." I said, "You're asking me to send a screenshot of my bank account to confirm that the Ovo's gone out of it." So I just did it like it's, you know, when it just says Ovo, and I zoomed in and just fucking took a screenshot. I said, "That's all you're getting. You don't get." It said, "It says today." Okay, now. Well, at first I did the online chat in a chat room thing.
Yeah.
They tried to fob me off saying, "Oh, you can have this £40, but you got to pay it back 38p a day." I said no. And then it ended and said, "Oh, we'll put £25 on it." We stuck £25 on, and then they ended the chat. Just abruptly ended the chat, so I rung them up then. Fucking hell. So I don't want to speak to you. I said, "Look, nope, shut up. I know I'm through to you. Manager now, not you. Manager." So I know you haven't done anything because I ain't spoke to you. I said, "The way I've just been treated, get a manager on this phone now." They give me 30 quid credit for nothing, and they said when it comes back as a payment, they'll stick it back on my gas again. Now can we close the complaint? I went, no. I said, "What? You can close the complaint when the 25 quid's gone back."
They once it's sorted, and yeah. Cheeky.
Thinking, "Oh, well, we've done enough now. We can close complaint," and then it's not a complaint anymore. Oh no, you don't. So I wait 4 days and see if it comes back. He said, "Oh, well, if it does, we can put it back." I said, "Well, do it that way." I said, "But don't think about closing the complaint yet. I'll tell you when to close the complaint."
Yeah. It's closed when
I'm the complainee. I'm the complainee, you tithead. Oh, we're getting really annoyed though. So bloody freezing this morning. I topped it up before everything went off as well. That's the point. I haven't reset the bloody water yet. We ain't got any hot water. I've fucking done it.
Yeah, my mum won't be watching, Gary.
Should
So I'm
probably
not kinky,
next
but
day anyway.
I'm not kinky, but just let me open these big metal doors.
Say, Richard,
What?
even if she does spot you with a bird, I say she'll probably have forgot next day.
Correct. Yeah, she'll have forgotten 10 minutes later.
That cat spotted a bird. There'd be feathers everywhere.
You won't see pigeon feathers outside our house, outside front anyway.
Oh dear. One of your cats.
No,
Oh.
I think it's the all scrap of it food. Oh, pardon me. It's like a scene from the birds at certain times of the day. But Chris got some, when he went to Home Bargains, he got some different fat balls and they don't like them.
Well, they're knocking on the door going, "What's this shit?"
If you're making a complaint, get an orderly queue going.
Try over, they'll fucking hang it up on you.
But yeah, I don't know why they've changed them, because he gets them.
It took so long to reply on the messenger chat that I thought, I'm going, "Hello, anybody there? Freezing my ass off. Hello."
Yeah, he gets them wild bird nuts from there as well. They aren't changed, but for some reason they've changed the fat balls. I don't know.
Oh, do you watch that video I posted about what's the prick called now? That dickhead. Piers Morgan. And got an interviewer about P. Diddy, asked him outright, "Well, didn't you know him?" And he went fucking drip white, and he gulped, and he just stared at him. He didn't reply to him for about 3 seconds. And, "Oh yeah, I knew him." Yeah, bet you did. It's coming out. This is going to implicate so many people. They've put out an arrest warrant for J-Lo. And that other one, what's he called? Jay-Z or something. Well, they were like his best friend, like over 30 years in the music industry together. Well, they've both been indicted. They're pulling him in, FBI.
He's got back in his favourite spot. I'm just going to have to nip to the toilet. I'm sorry, but yeah, you'll have to amuse yourself for about 5 minutes.
Did I post the one with a sex video of fucking Will Smith getting getting up the... You're going, "Oh, do you like that, Will? Do you like that, Will?" And it's P. Diddy's voice it back. You can hear it, and you can hear it's Will Smith as well. But do you know why he's Will Smith's son so fucked up on that? Because he took him to P. Diddy's parties with him. Dirty bastard. That's bang out of order, that. Now he's a transatlantic, that Paul lad, and he won't have out to do with his dad. Now we know why. That's probably why Will Smith didn't mind his wife getting fucked by other guys either, because he were getting fucked up the ass anyway.
No.
Oh, they put a restaurant out for Leonardo DiCaprio as well. He's come over here. He's over here, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, he fled over last weekend. He came over here. And so did Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's buggered off over here as well.
Oh dear, they're all in the shit.
Oh yeah, it's going to tear the music industry, the movie industry a lot apart. Let's say they're all actresses and actors, aren't they? You don't know what they're like. If they're that good, you never know, do you? Until it's too late. Look at fucking Jimmy Savile sat there for years, fucking kids on his knee. Jim will fix it, fucking that lot.
Oh yeah.
And look what he were up to.
Correct.
But he got so powerful that he knew he could take other people down with him if he ever got accused while he were alive.
Yeah.
What was it? The one famous interview, the last person that interviewed him, and he says, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me.
Yeah.
Is it Louis Farage? He's an Italian interviewing guy. He's interviewed loads of famous people, but he interviewed him. There it's the guy, yeah, I'll take him all down with me. Now then.
Yeah.
And that's when he was living up at Roundhay in Leeds, in that big mansion house. He used to have a look at, he had to look out from his room, his big house, all over the park where kids were playing. He had an exercise bike at this big glass window, and he used to just go on the exercise bike and just look out a window.
Unbelievable.
He's Chauffeur killed himself, didn't he?
Didn't
Yeah, because they were going to bring him in for questioning. He killed himself. Well, he used to fucking bring caravan round, didn't he? Right back at fucking mental hospital. He used to fucking go to mental hospital to fucking abuse kids in mental ward, didn't he?
Oh, I know that. That Stoke Mandeville.
Yeah. Fucked up world, isn't it? Yeah, they've all been at it. And P. Diddy had a thing about making them all dress in white as well, as if to fucking worship him or something. So if you look at all these party videos that are coming out, they're all dressed in white.
Now there's some weirdos about.
I put in some comments, look, unless you're going to the moon, right? you ain't getting away. You can hide wherever you want. They're coming for you now. Dirty nonsense. They found tunnels at lot under his house. Same like Epstein Island, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, Elon Musk has bought all sex tapes and videotapes, and he says he's going to start putting them out in January. He's going to be in charge of monetary issues in the Congress now, Elon Musk. He's part of his Trump's cabinet now.
Yeah.
So he's got what's it called? He used to be in Fox News. Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson's going to be in fucking charge of fucking press briefings. They said they're literally going to weed out all the shit, everything. It's fun to watch. They're already bricking it.
Bloody hell.
I'd love to see private jet fucking flight list for last week or so. Yeah, but Johnny Depp and that Leonardo DiCaprio has come over here. They've run over here. And FBI
snow forecast for Tuesday, yeah.
Hey?
Snow, says here, for Tuesday.
We're starting on that. Let's have a look.
Tuesday the 19th. Slight snow showers, gentle breeze.
Oh dear, I don't do cold though, Richard.
I don't mind snow, I enjoy it. It's good to play in.
I haven't tried that car in snow yet. They're bloody rather brilliant in snow. Should be alright, it's rear wheel drive.
It'll be fun.
That's the thing though, Richard, where I drive around
here. Did I hear you mention snow?
Snow is forecast here for Tuesday, snow. Snow showers between 1 o'clock and...
do you know, I just realised I think you're eating blackberries.
Well, I'm sure they'll still be there next time.
Well, I keep picking at
Good boy, hold a sec.
Let's have a look.
You don't need to be hearing stuff like that, do we?
When did it? Oh.
Tuesday, it says here.
Yeah. Just looking.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, temperature's manually dropping, isn't it?
-2, it's going to be Tuesday.
Yeah. By Tuesday, it'll be 5 during the day and -2 in the
yeah. Partly cloudy.
Fucking hell, I can't be doing with cold, me. I don't do cold.
Temperatures are not looking good for Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday next week.
Oh, I'm going to be wearing my lower thermals as well.
But yeah.
Richard would be fucking loving it. He'd be in Bermuda shorts.
But yeah, it's Richard says they getting snow on Tuesday.
Snow?
Yeah, but it just says -2 here, partly cloudy. What's that one?
Like I say, it's that temperature, isn't it? Any slight bit of rain at -2, it's going to be snowing. Well, that's something to look forward to. It's a good job I'm not doing that on car now for a while.
Morning, it says here, Tuesday 19th, morning snow showers. I'm looking at wrong one. 50% chance of snow.
Whoa, when?
And it says between 3 and 7 centimetres Tuesday.
When's that?
Tuesday!
Tuesday. Oh, sorry.
It says morning snow showers, cold. Chance of snow is 50%. Snowfall of between 3 and 7 centimetres. Fucking hell, fire.
Yeah,
And Tuesday evening, it says it's going to be -2.
I'm sure that's not going to be Scotland.
Oh, that's here. So there you go. You see, I mean, I hardly go out anyway, so, you know, I don't hardly go out, so it don't really affect me. I mean, I know I've been out today, but
I've got to be out every fucking 20 minutes.
I'd not step outside house if there's snow or ice.
Now we've got a Jeep. And we're going up Buddy Mount Everest.
You're going up Mount Everest by then. Oh dear.
I'm knackered. I put 7, remember. I get up before everybody, mate. I like 20 minutes peace before they start fucking.
Oh, that's why Chris tends to go up that bit earlier. You know, he likes the peace and quiet on his own. Because as soon as Callum comes down, he's yap.
Well, Tracy, it snooze 15 fucking times, so it gets slightly annoying waking up every 4 minutes.
I mean, I've got to get to sleep first before I, you know.
I'll sleep tonight because I don't know. I don't know what's up with me today.
You're probably just a bit come down, Johnny, or everything that's.
I don't know what come out. It wasn't shock of hanging cash over. That was just a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Might be because I spun round too quick as well. I don't know.
It could be a drop in your blood.
He said I'd gone drip white and he asked if I wanted to sit on the chair. I said, no, every week. Let me lean on your counter a minute.
It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. It says it's sunny here tomorrow.
It says, look at me, it says, it could have been a drop in blood pressure. Can you remember when I were having them funny turns, Johnny, and I kept like nearly passing out and whatever? I was just like that. And when I went to doctors, my blood pressure dropped through my boots. So, yeah.
Okay.
If it keeps happening, you see, I kept sort of just brushing it off as like you. I got up too quickly. I turned over too quickly. You know what I mean? And I was just putting it down to that. But I went to the toilet one night and only thing I can remember is my head on the wall. Yeah, so Chris says, right, that's it. You're going to the doctor's in the morning. And my blood pressure fell right through my boots. And I says, well, I've had high blood pressure all these years, and then all of a sudden it's dropped through my boots. And she says, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fucking bang out of order, Gary. I know.
You know, even Dr.
And they gave everybody a pay rise, didn't they? And now they're fucking putting council tax up by 5% next year. They do not give a fuck. The minute that evil twat's out of power, the better.
Another 4 years to put up with him yet.
Yeah, we need another Trump where we take better shots over here. Let's put it that way.
Fortunately, nobody can complain in this country. A lot of idiots voted him in.
I fucking didn't, I can assure you.
It's all right, I'm laughing because
I wouldn't vote Labour if I were. Oh, God forbid. Boom and bust,
Chris
Labour.
is just brushing our biscuit.
No,
Right.
never voted for him. Yo, Grumpy.
Oh, he's
Yo,
been
Hello, Grumpy.
Chris has stood over our biscuit, giving him a brush. Hi, Grumpy. And our tucker keeps tapping him on his head as if to say, when's it my turn, Dad? When's it my turn?
Is that cat all for Chris then, or is it all right with you as well?
No, he just tolerates me. It was me that managed to get him from behind this sofa when we first had him, so I don't know. Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
We're having to brush him now because he's just been brushing our biscuit.
Supposed to stay one spot.
They're lining up now. Our chaser's outside of him. He's just been brushing biscuit. There he is, wagging his tail. And now
I'll tell you something. When I was with Chloe's mum, Claire, right, we got this little kitten, and her fucking brother Curtis tortured that cat so fucking much. About 3 weeks later, we got rid of it.
But yeah,
they stabbed, try and get it from behind the sofa with fucking knives because it was fucking petrified. This poor little cat. And then she had a staircase that went like that, Jeanette, with a big balcony thing at top, and they dropped the cat off the top. And it fucking cried for about half an hour, just wiggling about on the floor. I thought they'd fucking killed it.
They're lining up now. They're lining up now, so Chris can brush them.
You know, pets at home, it called me.
I know. Have you ever known out like it? And they both like being brushed.
Ring P Diddy. He's good at grooming.
Oh, that's it. He's had enough, baby.
No, it's because the chaser's.
Oh, right. He's gone to his water. He's shoving him out of the way now, look.
No.
He met Rihanna. Listen to this. He met Rihanna when she was 16. Yeah. About the time she was 18, she's one of the most famous singers in the world. And there's a videotape of him. And he was saying, I'll make you famous, girl. I'll make you famous. Stick with me and all that. I fucking tell you, it's going mental. It's highly entertaining after a Trump win.
Baby.
I'm running out of popcorn, honestly. It's so entertaining. Who needs Prime Video when you can just watch them all have a meltdown on YouTube and TikTok?
Buffalo Bill was to put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah, 1,000 bottles. Yeah, they've just put an issue to warrant now for his arrest. Jay-Z and J-Lo. They've both got warrants out for their arrest. And they just happen to have left the country. I don't know why. I can't figure it out myself. Yeah.
I probably think that we've not got no extradition laws in this country. It don't work like that.
Yeah, Mr. Forrest Gump's gone to Hawaii. People have pointed out he's still in America, you fucking idiot. I said, unless Elon Musk is starting you a fucking rocket to the moon, any of you are going to escape, you dirty, naughty twits, and I can't wait to see you all fucking go down. He's shitting himself in prison. He's just naming names just to get out of there.
Did you tell them what you told me this afternoon about Liam Payne?
Yeah. Liam Payne was going to be a witness in the P. Diddy cases, and suddenly...
mysteriously fell off a balcony.
They found out he had no drugs in his system at all, and there's 3 people being charged in connection with his death. And one of them happens to be a waiter, do you know, a valet, like they do the room stuff, yeah? He'd only been working there. 3 months. And he's one of the ones that were there when he died. They pushed him off the fucking balcony.
Probably spiced his, he probably ordered room service, spiced his whatever.
Anybody who wanted to get famous, especially abroad, right, had to go through P. Diddy because he was in charge of the whole music industry. Never mind EMI and all that. It was all down to him.
But this is the thing.
It's just a big triangle. It goes down from him to all his friends, to all the elites, all the fucking famous people, anybody you can think of that's been in movies, politicians, CEOs of big companies. You know, have you seen what that big American company? It's like their version of like Marks and Spencer's. The CEO has just been arrested in connection with it, and he resigned the week before.
This is the thing. they think because they've got money that they're untouchable.
They're saying he's tried to kill himself already in the neck. He's only been in there about a week. But he's in a high security maximum prison in you know, like between prison, like proper prison and holding them.
Yeah, it's like a remand thing.
Yeah, he's naming names. Yeah, Rihanna, yeah. All of them, anybody pink, a lot of them. Anybody, any on Instagram, any of them that you can figure, even British. What's her face? That one that always fucking moans when she sings. Adele. She's involved and all. Tell you, it's a fucking house of cards.
Involved in what?
Just fucking sexual exploitation of children at that island. He was crafty, you see. He used to fucking like bribe people to get what he wanted. He was sick. He's sick pervo like that fucking Epstein one. I'll make you famous as long as you do this, this, and this. And he'd have massive parties and then keep a select amount of people back. And he had all rooms all just kitted out for different sexual fucking things and all that. Fucked up. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Fucking hell. My Jag only takes 6.7 litres. All these cabinets, just different bathrooms, joining rooms full of fucking drugs and all sorts of anything and anything, any deviant fucking thought anybody's ever had can happen there. That one have been bonking fucking Will Smith's funny. You can tell it. You can tell it's both of them. Do you like that, Will? Do you like that, Will? Oh yeah, Daddy, Pep, Daddy. fucking laughing my ass off. You can tell by the voices who it is. Oh my god. No wonder he brought that song out, getting jiggy with it.
Don't be careful, Johnny, because they might come after you.
Yeah, Rita Ora, yeah. Jay-Z, a lot of them, honestly. It's fucking mental. I've got the list, but I might get you shut down. It's about 4 pages. Somebody else. I was really disappointed with Johnny Depp, though. I liked him. But he's one of them as well.
Grumpy Sapper says, what were your review on Restream? It's all right, because I'm not used to StreamYards. I'm not going back to paying for it, don't get me wrong. But it takes a bit of getting used to. And like once you've played your intros and whatever, you have to delete them. Now with StreamYard, you've got all your videos, all your intros and everything there, if you know what I mean. It's a good alternative. That's, you know, that's my opinion of it. It's a good alternative. But I'd never go back to paying for it because I did have the paid version of StreamYards, and Richard still has because he paid his like yearly. But
it was just like a bit more jazzied up version, wasn't it? The Restream thing.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of getting used to, if you know what I mean.
I'm like, ooh, new buttons.
You know, it's. But I'd never go back to the paid version of StreamYards. Because, I mean, there's only 3 of us on panels tonight. There were 4, but there's only us 3. So I can't see point in paying. It's £37 something, and I will paying 20.
It's 6 pages. It's 6 pages, the list. Even named which parties I went to as well. They've got the full flight list of them all, you see. And there's always a trail. You think you can go wherever you want and nobody knows where you are, but they do. And one that quite cheesed me off. I won't say his name, but it begins with Snoop. It's anybody who's been basically involved in the gangster industry or music industry or rap industry over the last, I'd say, 20 years. It's been going on for a good 30 years, all this shit.
Grumpy says, I think there's a free version. You can have 6 people. Do you need more? No, not really. But there's a lot of like benefits. You can download your own backgrounds, and yeah, there's a lot more. Yeah,
and you'd be surprised how many have stood up for Camilla over the last few weeks. You know, JLo and all that, saying vote for her and everything. and half of them are on this list. So whether they were paid to stand and do it for them, or whether they're forced to do it, we don't know, do we? This has all been happening at the same time as all the P Diddy stuff's been coming out. Say, J-Lo, you don't support us, we'll stitch you up.
You know what they say,
I don't even know who the hell they are.
Money talks.
Megan the Free Stallion. I don't even know who the hell that is. Is it a singer or something?
Who?
Megan the Stallion. She's called. I think it's a girl.
Snoop is the only person who doesn't get videos banned for smoking pot.
This one's not a surprise. She sang a song like a virgin, prodded for the very first time. It doesn't surprise me at all. She's state of her. She looks like she's drunk a bit of fucking, blood. Got another one for you. I won't tell you the name, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Rambo.
Bad, isn't it? It's been going on for so long. It's actors we've always thought about, And one of them has been in a very, very recent movie with a Wolverine, Deadpool, the one in red and black.
Don't know. I've not watched it.
Everybody else will know that one. We got another one here. I won't tell you the name, but they go around the track a lot. His name starts with an L. Mitch has got it. His second name is named after some cigars.
Yeah.
Lost me.
Private chat, this one. Because he is very famous and he's probably going to have a total fucking meltdown.
See, I don't watch out about that.
I'll give you the first name and then you'll know who I mean.
Well, that's what...
I didn't know there were cigars named that. What cigars are them?
Gary's put it in chat.
Well, they come from that yellow shop where Tracy goes.
There is that one. This list, this is just people who've flown on the plane to the island, isn't it?
No, these are ones that actually attended the after parties as well. That's when all the freaky shit happened. We used to keep about 30 to 30 guests for after parties, and that's when they did drugs.
Who's found this out?
The trafficked children. They found it all, Richard. The trafficked children onto the island through tunnels underneath the house and then abused them. They had fucking all these tunnels underneath. They had like this big bloody altar thing in the middle of the island there. Pole looked like somewhere you do fucking worshipping shit.
I mean, half these women, the likes of what's she called, the singer, what's she, I forget her name now.
Rihanna.
Imagine her being involved in it like that.
Thing is, they were groomed from a young age, though, like Justin Bieber and all that. The reason they're fucked up now, they're in the 20s and 30s, is because what they went through with them lot. Not saying some of them aren't
anybody with that name on.
I'm not saying some of them aren't victims, right? But the elder ones that we know, like ones I've just said, they fucking knew what they were doing and they got involved with it. And it explains quite a lot with some of them. I mean, some of them are no surprise whatsoever. You've only got to look at them.
Does his second name begin with T?
H.
He likes to prance around in silly beads and shit.
Yeah.
Him that actually plays Wolverine.
No, the one that plays Deadpool. The character Deadpool. I'll put it in the chat for you if you want. There's one. Here's a clue.
His name is Lewis.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put it in chat. Jesus H.
Him that plays Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's all right.
The other one he put in chat is the other one.
Well, you said his name was Lewis.
No,
I'm on about a certain Formula One driver.
Yeah.
Oh.
They all seem a bit ambibulous. It kind of explains a bit, doesn't it, Richard, really? Why they all started wearing dresses. There's some actors that I've always... There's some actors on this list that I've always actually liked as actors, and I'm very disappointed in them. But like I said, the actors... You can act a good person and be a fucking right evil git, can't you? You know what I mean?
Oh,
the world, like the it's the saying, Jeanette. The world's full of fakes. It's hard to find decent fucking people like us. All full of shit. All of them. The ones that'll say the nicest things to you, the ones that'll stab you in the fucking back when you're not around. So I've only got a couple of close friends. I'm Billy No Mates around here. I don't bother with anybody. My friends are on here when they're not fucking flapping at me.
It's like us. Keep a sense to ourselves.
Yeah, even the person who just tried to get in power in America was there as well. In the 20s back then.
The only person that Chris talks to is Aaron, who we called Pallet Man. And that's only to find out when Skank's moving.
I'll give you another hint as well. I won't say his name, but God rest our gracious.
Joanne's told me this Skank.
Beep, 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 beep.
Closest.
That's kind of a family thing, though, isn't it? Really? I'll send you him through to your phone, Richard. Then you can join FBI list with me. Oh, he sent a lot to Richard. Oh, better check him out as well.
Just don't go in any hotels with a balcony, Johnny.
We check Richard's videos and we think we've got an undercover cat.
Yeah.
Undercovers, up the curtains.
Yeah.
Feel free to delete afterwards, Richard.
Mia's Mission Impossible cat.
Yeah. Cheers.
And this is basically who's in the music industry and the movie. There's a lot more than this. I think there's about 12 pages altogether. So if you hear about any CEOs like jumping off fucking bridges and shit, you know what? It's a good way of making money, you know, isn't it? That P. Diddy was a billionaire.
Not me, but time is done.
And I wondered how he got... Oh, he's absolutely bricking it. He actually, do you know how much bail he offered? And they still said no. 50 million. He offered $50 million bail and they still said no. He said, you're too much... The judge said, you're too much of a powerful person to be trusted. He knows too many powerful people. If he wanted to just disappear, he could.
This is the thing. It ran news tonight, and it was about this girl that had gone to... Anyway, she got caught smuggling cocaine.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that, yeah.
She's pleading her innocence, and she's saying she didn't know it. She just thought she was bringing some money back into the country. Yeah, my arse.
That blonde girl.
Yeah, because she's got 2 ankle tags. She's got one on each leg. And her dad's over there, and he says, I've sat down and I've had it heart to heart with her, and I believe her completely. But she won't name any names.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Hey,
So,
that's what I mean. If it turns out they have done what they've done to Liam, then fucking all shit will hit the fan then. Because he was very, very much loved money.
this was the thing. The bloke that was interviewing it, he says, "Well, if I was in your situation."
People in the chat say just leave it, let his family grieve and that, and they've got the autopsy. No drugs in his system at all. He did not. He went off that back. They murdered him. Simple as that. But apparently, according to sources, tomato and brown. He was pushed off.
This is the thing. You going back to this girl. She went on holiday, but came back via Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
You tell me she didn't know about it.
Yeah. Bet they showed her the way to Amarillo as well.
They're
doing it. They think I'm a good girl. I've never been in trouble before. I'll get through. I won't get caught. And then when they get fucking caught, it's
she were in I think Chicago.
But she's lucky she were in a fucking the normal civilized country because of God. She
went on holiday. She's from this country. She's English, but I don't know where. I can't remember where they said she went on holiday. But she came back via Mexico and she got stopped at Chicago airport, and she got cocaine worth about £1 million, something like that. And you're telling me, I'd be thinking, fucking hell, this case is heavy.
Yeah, there was a bit suspicious when Sniffer Dog passed out.
You know what I mean? I mean, if it's just money, it won't be that heavy. I'd be thinking, fucking hell, this case is heavy. What's stuffed in here?
She's done, isn't she?
But she's pleading her innocence. She's saying she didn't know what was in the bag. She just thought she would bring some cash back to England. My arse. Guilty sin. She knew what she was doing.
I'd say she's lucky she landed in a fucking American country, though.
Easy money.
Keep going.
She'd have done that in a third world country. Fucking hell, she'd be in a Thai prison or something. 20 to herself.
Oh, God, yeah. Be chained to the bloody wall.
Yeah. She'd be getting fucking pulled out.
Near the end of this interview, she turned around, she says, "Oh, I was set up." I bet everybody says that. I was set up.
Oh, yeah, literally, Gary, yeah. Death sentence for some countries, yeah. They need to bring that back here and start with fucking politicians first. I haven't gone that extreme. I haven't tried to kill anybody yet, but, I'm willing to sit on them till police arrive. Mind you, fucking can't trust police either, can you?
Yeah.
It's like when they laugh in your face, they call a policeman.
She's from Middlesbrough, the woman is.
Not now. What a stupid fucking... That's... A whole life's just destroyed now, isn't it? Totally. To do what?
Yeah.
Bring in drugs, take all, risk it all. What did they pay? What did they pay?
She's facing up to 60 years in jail.
And what did they give her? A couple of thousand or something? Oh, I don't know. Happens all the time, though. You hear about that a lot, don't you? Fucking silly people just trying to smuggle stuff in.
3.5 million worth of cocaine.
You know. Good job it wasn't internally. Fucking hell.
It says carrying a heavyweight 43 kilograms of cocaine. Now, you're not telling me she didn't think to herself, nah, this case is
must have been on bloody wheels because there was no way she was carrying it. That's what
you know, when it stops and says, "Can you put your case on the counter and say, can you give me an hand?"
And this is the thing. She claims she were carrying cash for 2 men that she'd met on holiday. She don't know them from Adam. Yet she bought them some cash back. Yeah, right.
Get down.
How much was 40 kilograms of money be? If it's in 2p's, then
No.
And it says basically they flew her to Mexico and they threatened her.
Yeah, Gary's putting here. She went for a tummy tuck and a set and double D knockers and came back with a suitcase full of gear and the flat knockers. She got a knockers from Card Factory.
She says they opened it up and I thought, what is that? What fucking hell does it look like?
What's all this bubble wrap? Why is the fucking sniffer dog passed out?
It says she's refused to name the men who she claims gave her the cases for the safety of herself and loved ones.
So she knew damn well what she was fucking doing. She knew the people she was involved with. She knew she could. She knows she can't fuck them over by naming them. So she knew damn well what she was doing. Damn well.
Tommy's put 43 kilograms must have been built like a Russian shot putter.
Oh.
Here, swing this. Swing this and I'll get back to you.
Admitting people will question how she found herself in this situation, she maintained her innocence. Yeah.
Just like Jeanette, she stood up and it rolled off onto the road.
I think she obviously weren't on Ryanair because they're more when you're about half a kilo over.
Hey, that's a new version of the Mile High Club.
Well, then guess what they've thrown into the mix as well?
Oh, baking powder.
After her arrest, they diagnosed her with bipolar.
Okay, now.
What excuse is that?
They're clutching at straws.
She believes their condition explains what she admits was poor decisions.
She didn't know what was going on, but she used a credit card to do a line. She was used to charge you quality control.
No. No.
She had a song in charts, didn't she? Gilla Taxi. It's like her off fucking EastEnders with nose that caved in from all fucking coke she used to do.
Yeah.
When she sang that song, when two noses become one.
Tommy's put, it's lucky she weren't with Ryanair, she'd be losing money with baggage charges.
Yeah, Richard just said that. Yeah. She wouldn't have got caught out, but she needed a piss.
Oh dear. You know, disorder or bipolar or whatever, it don't excuse the fact she were bringing 43 kilos of cocaine back into the country.
Here you go, here. Ryanair, standing room only.
You know, I'd be questioning why first of all, why the case was so heavy.
Well, Leonardo had to stash it somewhere. Isn't it mental, right? All that money and all that power they've got, and now they've all been caught out. It doesn't matter where they go, what they do. They're fucked. Isn't it good to be honest and truthful? Because when you turn nasty, you turn fucking nasty, and it does bite you in the ass one day, doesn't it? Honestly, I've gone through a tub of popcorn, mate.
This is the thing. I mean, with this girl, I mean, it just weren't just weed. It was cocaine.
Oh yeah, she's done now. She wanted to lose weight. She'd be fucking losing it now.
Jesus wept. You know.
But to say that she can't name names because she knows she'd be in a family be in danger. She knew damn well who she was dealing with.
I agree, Tommy. It's not a rash. It's just an excuse for what she did, and it's not washing.
43 kilograms, though. That's fucking. That's a lot, isn't it? That is ridiculous.
It is. It's almost 2 bags of cement.
Yeah. When you unzip bag, it's a blue circle on it.
It's nearly a 7-stone person. I've just done it.
So they basically put Kathleen and a bag of sugar in fucking suitcase. In fact, I think Kathleen's less than 7 stone. Actually, she's tiny.
You know what I mean? There's no way she didn't know what she was carrying at 43 kilograms. You try umping a case, 7 stone person in a case. You know about it. But you've probably put your back out. Anyway,
you still get through French customs, though.
After building materials these days, cheaper to fly to Mexico.
Excuse me, can I check your suitcase? It just sneezed.
Anyway, on that note, I'm going to call it a night, and I shall see you on Richard's. Don't forget, Richard will be live tomorrow night.
Well, I'm not supporting anybody, but I'm just off to build a wall.
So I'll see you all.
See you all later.
Thank you for coming up, Richard. Thank you for coming up, Johnny. And I'll see you on Richard's probably tomorrow night.
Gary said no, 15 minutes left.
I can finish it when I want, Gary. I'll put you back on naughty step.
Yeah. You've got naughty step until tomorrow night.
Oh, we've upset him now.
Yeah. Get on that naughty step till Richard's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And don't.
Oh, Gary, Jeanette will sort you an apple cock ring out.
Anyway, I'm going, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow on Richard's. Bye.
Bye.
Apple cock ring.
Tommy said they only look for the cat. This is where we pretend we've gone, but we haven't.